Hey, can you guys hear me? Nice. Okay, it's working today. And that's crazy. Pay Nick was the first one here. Bro. Hold on, I'm still getting some things. Bruh. That's unfortunate. Can you guys hear the music too? Make sure I'm not. The music's not overpowering my mic. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just giving people more time to show up, you know? We're waiting on our usual buddy Eclipse. As you can see, I was sketching around before I started streaming. Had to get the mega thick Pikachu right here, you know? But he has no neck. Nah, this body goals for real. Yeah, I can only wish to be as rotund as that Pikachu right there. Let's make it even rounder. His feet are even smaller right here. Hear me out, hear me out. Nah, me for real. So which one is better? This one or this one here? Actually, no, we'll switch the numbers because this one was drawn first. Here's number 2. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and push through. You know, I can stream longer since I'm not on the Surface Pro. I am on the iPad. But anyway, Eclipse or Pay Nick, as my title suggests. You know, we're drawing some Fakemon today. And Fakemon are just fake Pokemon. You come up with an idea or some concepts, and you know, we try to draw them up, make some Pokemon out of them. So I'm not going to be coming up with the ideas by myself. We're going to come up with them together. If you have your own ideas, just go ahead and start throwing them in the comments. A Naruto Pokemon, really. You just want a Vulpix again and a Ninetales. Those are literal Pokemon already. But just give them like yellow hair. Or yellow fur, I should say. Kakashi, really. That could probably work. That'd be like an electric dog, which we have that already too. Power Ranger. That might work. A Power Ranger might work. That might work, you guys. A little humanoid looking Pokemon. We have plenty of those already. We don't have anything that's like Power Rangers themed, or I guess Super Sentai. Alright, since Pay Nick said fire, or a water themed Pokemon, we could do both. We could try to do a Power Ranger type Pokemon that's also a fire or a water type. Have like two different versions. Let's see if we could go with that. I'm just gonna look at some reference real quick for like humanoid shaped Pokemon. Human-like Pokemon. Because I don't want anything that looks too similar to what they have already. Because then that'll just be a redesign. In which I am not here for that. Hold up. And at the same time, what can I do? Let me look up some Power Rangers ref. Let's make a new section for that. Let's go down to the Fakemon stack I have. Let's do that standard paper. Horizontal. Alright, let me bring this background color to gray. Grayish. Oh yeah, but how are you guys doing today? How's your day been? I'm good. It was tragic. What made it tragic? People are crashing out in class. Oh man, the school day crash outs. Don't miss those. Kept fighting. I guess Monday will do that to a person, you know? Were you involved in one of those crash outs, Pay? Alright, I looked at a decent enough riff for like Power Rangers. As far as like come up with concept for this Ranger type Pokemon. Like I said, something human shaped. Gonna go with the little round head, a little bit wider than the actual human head. And for the body style, I'm gonna keep it slim, almost mushroom shaped or bowling pin shaped, because a lot of Pokemon are shaped like that in general, that are like human shaped, just a oblong head and then the body just goes down like that, literally like pinball, like pins. I said pinball, like bowling pins. And then they usually have arms coming out right here. And of course, depending on what they are or whatever, their legs usually have like the thigh shape, and then like a calf and a foot. But overall, I do want this. Oh, hey, Eclipse. Oh, man. You know, I was lucky you had to restart it. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Alright, so I'm already getting started with the Fakemon creation. We could do multiple. Well, I'm definitely gonna do multiple this stream. But it's at 14 minutes. Have I been live 14 minutes? But anyway, Pei and Soul, they both came up with, like, gave me ideas for like Fakemon, and Pei gave out types, so they gave out fire and water. And then Soul, they said Power Ranger, so I'm trying to come up with a Power Ranger type Pokemon, and I'm gonna have one for a fire type and one for a water type. And just my process so far, of course, I wanted something that's like human shaped, so similar to like a Tyrogue, Machop, Ralts, and all that. Now I'm trying to figure out like how to refine this shape some more. So because most of them are shaped like, you know, bowling pins. So this is usually, of course, a bowling pin is shaped like this. That's like generic shape. And then you just modify it from there. So you do like a bigger head, smaller body, and so forth. It was all good. I'm gonna try to get this one refined. You know, let's get some ideas on here. Just get the idea down. I don't want to give it like all 5 fingers. So I'll probably just do like a thumb, like a midden type hand. So I know that for sure. And for the body, I don't know what kind of patterns I want on there. So of course, mid or midden. And of course, we gotta separate it for the glove. And I'm thinking I do want this to evolve. Of course, start off as like a little young version, and then expand on this idea some more and evolve it, you know? Now my question to myself would be, do I want to have the face just be like a generic, like unrefined, less developed human type of face, like babyish a little bit, or do I want to throw in some animal elements, like minor elements from an animal? Because like if you look at a Machop or any of that evolutionary line, their faces are more reptilian than human or alien or whatever. But the rest of like humanoid shaped Pokemon just got little babies, you know? Have a little baby face. But since I already know it has a baby face, gonna give it some big eyes. And another thing, do I want to have the head just be like that or leave the space? I think I want to leave that space. Oh yeah, so I didn't mention either. I'm finally able to stream on YouTube and Twitch. Because I thought about it earlier and I felt kind of bad a little bit because I left like everybody else subscribed to me on YouTube. I left them like in the dark because I just been on Twitch most of the time. Because just I don't really make shorts a lot. So whenever I make a short, I usually like, I'm thinking of TikTok first, so I can easily just transition that content over there to YouTube. But when I'm streaming, I just completely left YouTube. And I'm like, oh man, sorry guys. Wasn't trying to. Well, let me start getting them in here. Of course, I want that right there. Make this a little bit wider. Or maybe I should have just closed off space. Let me get comfortable. I'm in an awkward position. You know, it's not gonna be perfect. We're just coming up with a new design in general. Just putting the idea on paper or on canvas, and then refine as you go. Okay, since I'm doing two different types, a fire and a water, just thought about it. Or no, yeah, I'm gonna do two different types, because if I try to come up with like a neutral design for this pre-evolution and then try to split off the final form, that'll be too much like Ceruledge, the Charcadet, that whole evolutionary line. So I want to have two from the start. So with that in mind, if I'm going to do the fire and the water, I can add different elements. For example, like little spikes on its head, almost reminiscent of like a dragon of sorts, you know? And that'd be similar to like how Ranger helmets would have like those different things, like different design elements on there. You know, why not? I'll give him a tail. Alright, let me look through this book again to see how I want to do the eyes. It's not the best. I'm not really vibing with this area though. I think that's something I can add in the evolution. Hey, what's good, Cole? Hey, Lee. I didn't see you sneaking in right there. The face reminds you of Abra. I can see that. Here we go with the spam calls. Soul might not be in chat, but he's sending his spam callers. So yeah, so Ko and Lee, since you guys are just not showing up, I also mentioned that I am streaming on YouTube as well. So now I have, you know, better incorporation of the crew that was subbing over there. So, you know, I left them out for a bit on accident, but it's time to bring them into the fold, you know. But as you can see from the title, we are making Fakemon, some fake Pokemon. We had two people earlier. We had Pei and Soul come up with a couple of like traits for the Pokemon. And Soul said a Power Ranger Pokemon, and then Pei said fire and water types. So I'm going to do two separate Pokemon that are Power Rangers, and one will have fire and the other one will have water. So this one will have fire. So if you guys have any ideas you want to see drawn out as Pokemon, you know, go ahead and leave them in the chat or in comments as well. So let me see. So this one I'm making right here is the fire type. I have little elements on it that will be fleshed out more when it evolves. So I want these little areas right here to be like horns of a dragon or whatever when it evolves, you know, for the fire type. Electric dark earthworm. Don't ask. Okay. All right. So yeah, I have the two little points right here to be horns when it evolves. A lot of voice crack when it evolves. And of course, as you can see on the hands, I made them look like gloves, like the Power Ranger. And of course, just a little style choice for like a suit. And just to add on there, I gave it a little tail. That way it won't be like just there. I could do the boots too, you know, forgot about that. So right now we're just coming with the concepts. We're not really drawing the final yet. I'll do that later on. I'm digging it so far, but I'm not sure. Ooh, I know exactly what I might do. I wasn't really digging that little thing up top. But yeah, I'm messing with that a little bit more. An electric dark worm is going to be interesting. Actually, no. I think this is cool. Let's see what the water type one can look like. Of course, start with the base. I probably should have drawn these smaller to leave room for like other sketches on here. I'll do that. All right, I'm trying to think of what I can incorporate into this design. I'm not gonna go with penguin. That'll just be the easiest route to do. And we have enough penguin Pokemon. I mean, the only other choice would be like adding some sort of fin or something somewhere. Oh wait, I missed all the chat. You said, oh, or Watchog? What about Watchog? What about a Batman Pokemon? Yeah, I could probably do that. Wait, Eclipse, are you talking about for this second one right here? No, I'm trying to incorporate some water type. Something that, resembles water, whatever. Oh, wait, what? Oh, just talking about the face again. Got you. My bad, I'm missing chat. So I'm behind on, like, conversations. Instead of overthinking it, let's just go ahead and put this down. We already know it's gonna have this. The little visor. Space on my desk. Alright, let's fix this up. That's one thing that could be added, like a little fin right there. Reference something from Burrito. We don't acknowledge Burrito. Hey, my bad. I'm just now looking at the YouTube chat. Hey there, Mandy. We're over here just making some Fakemon. So if you have any ideas of, what kind of Pokemon we can make, just go ahead and throw it in the comments. I will see it. The first one I'm working on, well, the first two, I guess, making some Power Ranger Pokemon. One is going to be fire type, the other one's going to be water type. Bro, it's always in canon. want to give them different eyes. Nah. Well, the shape might be slightly different, but hopefully it's not too cross-eyed. Just a sketch. Can't worry about it. Alright, but that's 2 for Batman Pokemon. Alright, that'll be next on the list. So I'll start sketching that one after I finish. Well, finish sketching this one right here. And again, I'm gonna go with the little oven mitt hands. Let me look for something. Absolutely not. All right. I'm getting some hot fries. Nice. So the superior chips. No, I will not be debating. Hot fries are superior. And that's that. Well, and that's that. I don't know, I want to do something else to like the head, but come on, debate. Nah. Hot fries are superior. No debates, no questions, no elaborations either. Don't worry guys, I'm still here. I'm just looking up more ref. Because I wanted to add something else to this. Say marsh top. Okay, so you keep naming like random Pokemon. Is this for like for me to reference and put them in this Pokemon? Oh, okay. No, instead of overthinking, let's just finish everything else that we know we're gonna do. What did I do? A circle over there? I did. Did I shade that in? Yeah, I'm gonna do it for this one. Yeah, the V2 right here. Little baby feet in here. Maybe I just don't like the head shape. But thinking about it, I'm glad you said that. Eclipse. Because instead of just giving this one like a generic fin shape, could give it like the whole Mudkip lines fin shape. Yeah, that is not centered. Yeah. That makes more sense. Give it elements of a different Pokemon. That means I have to fix this one. Oh, what dragon Pokemon has horns? Or dragon-like Pokemon? Because I could go with like the Charizard look, which that would just be right up Gen 1er's alleys. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Charizard horns. You know, I guess this one can have a tail too. Maybe Rayquaza. Nah. I'll just stick with Charizard. Because I don't want them to carry over like any legendary characteristics. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Charizard since this one's gonna be a fire type anyway. Oh, my bad. I'm just now catching up a YouTube chat. Hey, Barry. Let's get a Riolu, Mudkip, and Charizard. Yes, it is. Now the Riolu one I did on accident. I just looked at Riolu's like picture and didn't even realize that it had like the little eye patch thing going on across his face. But yeah, so we're making some Fakemon. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? But yeah, earlier some people, they gave us some different characteristics. So we got Power Rangers, so I'm going with that. And then we have fire and water type, so I decided to make two. So this is just a little concept phase. But overall, I'm glad you are here. I think these aren't bad. I can go ahead and like draw up a new one that's more refined. And then at the same time I will draw Well, I'll do that later on. I'm gonna start on the Batman Pokemon that was mentioned earlier. Is the fruit that I am real? Honestly, I don't think so. Oh, I know I'm called Honeydew. Honeydews are real, but the drawing right there in the bottom right, no, I don't think that version of a melon is real. So I took some creative liberties on that. So there are fire throwing berries that look similar to it. I gotta check those out then. Did I change my profile picture? No, I think on Twitch and YouTube everything's the same. But I'm glad I said that again. So Barry, Twitch, everybody on Twitch, Barry's on YouTube. So, you know, just say hi to each other. I want you guys, you know, to intermingle, you know. Hopefully you guys can see the chat on screen. I don't think so. I think I have the chat box in a odd position where the text is blended in with that little yellow background over there. From yellow to red, my favorite colors. Oh, that's cool. Yellow is one of my favorite colors too. I don't see it on the top. So I will work on getting that fixed, and that way everybody can see the chat box. Yeah, but I think these two are good to go to have like a final drawing of. But let's work on the Batman one. So again, since we have Batman, my phone I understand. Because I usually stream on my Surface Pro. It's Surface Pro 4. I had it for like almost 10 years. And that thing struggles. I can barely get 1 hour of stream time in. But right now, I'm streaming from my iPad. So, I have no limits today. We could do a 12-hour stream. You guys gonna stay up for that? Will I stay up for that? That's the real question. No. Hey, I don't need anyone to encourage that. Because you'll be watching an empty stream. Or hear me snoring. Let's not get off track though. Let's get Batman going. A Batman Pokemon. I think somebody did this before. I can't remember. But it doesn't matter. I haven't done it before. Come on. 12-hour stream and prep for a 24-hour? Absolutely not. Skip work for it. No. I don't need anyone skipping work or school just to attend my stream. Alright, so working on this Batman one, let's see. I don't want to do like a pure like humanoid one again. We could do like a human bat mix. Like a flightless bat. Okay, you like yellow, gold, orange, red, red. Pretty warm, pretty warm. That's not a bad range of colors to enjoy. Skip everything, absolutely not. But yeah, so I'm not gonna go full humanoid. Of course, let's get this bowling pin shape down. I want the legs to be small though. I think I want the body to be shorter too. I think everything I draw today, like if I come up with the concept, it will be like a pre-evolution, then it'll evolve into something else. I think that head is too big. We'll see. Concept phase, concept phase. Don't overthink it. Oh, that is a good question, Barry. You guys, we have to name this. Actually, I'm going to put the responsibility on you guys. I am horrible with names. Did anyone say a type for it? No, nobody did. Of course, we got to get a dark type for this. Probably dark and fighting. That'd probably be perfect for this. This yin and that yin. Oh, my bad. No, the music's not listed in the description, but it's from a copyright-free playlist. The artist is called Nogiga Chaba. Wait, let me write that down for you. Nogiga Chaba. So you can find their songs on like YouTube or Spotify. I'm using Spotify right now. But yeah, if you guys are looking to make videos yourselves, you know, this would be some cool music to have in the background where the copyright ninjas won't get you. All right, I saw another name up there. It said Pyro and Ranger. That's not bad. Yeah, that head was entirely too big. So I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Oops, accidentally hit the mic. I hope you guys heard all of that. Yeah, for anybody that's their first time here, I do not claim to be like anybody professional in any capacity as far as art or streaming. Like, we're just here vibing, you know? If you vibe with me, I vibe with you. That's my motto. Where am I going with this design? Who knows, man? What's the theme for these guys? Yeah, so the first two, they're pretty much just Power Ranger type dudes. This one's a fire type. This one's a water type. Soul in the on Twitch, he gave a name. He said Pie Ranger for this one, so Pyro and Ranger. And this one, I don't think anybody typed up a name. So I think I'm going for with this little Batman Ranger. Well, not Batman Ranger, but Batman Pokemon. It's like right now, like his wings are like covering himself up like a cape. So I can do like another pose where like he's jumping or whatever. And he will not have a tail. Oh wait, I need reference wings now, that's crazy. Kind of looks like Cerulege. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing when you come up with humanoid Pokemon using the elements. They start looking like each other. But I am no professional Pokemon designer. It is not my job. It's not my skill set. I just enjoy making them. Like, this is my first time either, but the other ones I've made aren't the greatest. Let's go back and see. So yeah, this was like the first one I've ever made on here. Went through a lot of trial and error. I don't have any names for any of them. But yeah, just a little normal type rabbit. I did give it like a split evolution. So it starts off normal, then it evolves, becomes a normal fighting. Like I dig these most, and then it becomes normal fairy. So yeah, I think this is my favorite, honestly. So I was thinking like the whole concept, it just starts off regular, and then it chooses two paths. Either becomes a fighter, or the fairy, and of course with a plus sign, it always resembles like the health or medical field. So of course it's healing the ones that fight. Then the next Fakemon came up with like this little yarn cat. I thought it was cool. I was like, I actually like the line work and the way I colored it. The one thing I wish I could have fixed, well, I could still fix it. I'll change the whiskers on it instead of just being like a line. It'd be something closer to like what Meowth looks like, or Meowth whiskers, or Purloin. And then it does evolve into this. So I move the yarn to be like around its neck, like a mane. And then instead of having like a tail, like it's almost like the tail is the yarn or whatever. And so it's just wrapped around. So you see it flowing from the back all into the fluff. You know, a lot of people get so mad at middle school basketball games. It's never that serious. Hey, to some people it is serious, man. Kind of like the Greninja. Yeah. That could be one thing. But yeah, I'll fix the whiskers. That's the main thing I want to fix. Give them some thickness. And then the next one I drew, you see right there, it's another normal type. So a running theme like with all of my Fakemon so far, that they're pretty much normal, or just, it's all neutral colors. It's all brown, white, pink. Oh, he's just regular. Little gerbil hamster type dude. Or a guinea pig. I didn't draw an evolution for him. I probably could finish this one day. I do want to change the hands as well, because I didn't think about it when I was drawing it, but it looks too much like Patamon from Digimon. I was like, man, I can't have that. Because like, not only are the hands and feet similar, like the body shape is similar. And of course I made like a little shiny. I started doing that. I think that was the first one I did. Yeah. And this dude, little fighter. Little fighting dragon type. I actually enjoyed how this one turned out. And of course, this shiny colors. Now I did that purposely to look like a Charizard. Or a Charmander, that whole evolutionary line. Like, I do want to evolve him. And the last one I did was this. An Arctic snake. What if I see these in the next game? Hey, I'll just be like, hey, hire me instead of just stealing. Or even if you didn't hire me, just, you know, pay me, give me some recognition or something. Like, you don't have to steal. I like your products. I would enjoy making stuff for you guys. But yeah, this one I gave it like fur around its neck. And then like the earmuffs. The one thing I'll change about this is I will make the tail regular. So I'll just round it out at the end, remove those little ice crystals. Voice crack, wow. And then I'll actually add like ice crystals on its body instead. Because this kind of throws it off for me right here. But yeah, no more dilly-dallying. Let's get back to it. Yeah, so we got this little Batman Pokemon. So I do want him like at a neutral stance like all the time. He'll just be covered up with the cape. And just little stubby legs and feet. Yeah, I feel like this one I had to draw like this pose right here just to not only give it more personality so you guys can actually see. Alright, you know what? Kamen Rider? Hey, Kamen Rider mentioned. I hate to admit this, but I've never watched Kamen Rider. Wow, that's horrible. Doesn't help I'm drawing at like a weird angle. Alright, I think I'm satisfied with the actual face now. Alright, so we made 3 Pokemon. All of them are human shaped to an extent. Alright, let's see if we can get one more in. So we got fire for you, water for you, and dark. Excuse my horrible handwriting. Alright, that was your dad. Well, tell him I said what's up. All right. We have Fire Ranger over here. We have Water Ranger, and we have the Bat himself. You guys have any other ideas in mind? Oh wait, my bad. I can't speak. Cole earlier mentioned something. He said an electric dark worm. right, let's see how we're gonna get that done. That'll probably be simple. And let me look up some actual worm references. Batman looking good. Hey, thanks. Alright, pretty much for like any type of caterpillar or worm Pokemon, they're all segmented. So of course, just think of a snake and then start separating each section, giving like its own little segment. And of course, do not give it a snake face. What is that? Yeah, I was looking at that. In this book I just bought yesterday. Oh yeah, I mentioned that to Eclipse earlier. I didn't tell him the name of it. So the name of this book, Eclipse, is called Pokemon Super Duper Extra Deluxe Essential Handbook. Yes, that is the full title. I'm surprised they didn't add Mega and Ultra. Not gonna lie, they would probably add that in the next book when they add like another 100 Pokemon. Yep, Yes Way. That is the name of this book. Yeah, but I was looking for something like this because they don't really make the Pokedex books with the full national decks anymore. So you have to look for these. And I specifically had to find this one. I'm glad they had this one because it has Ken Sugimori's art and not just like some regular anime art. Because I've first seen his style when it comes to Pokemon. And I'm glad this has it. Alright, so we have electric and dark. Well, there you go. Done. Nah, I'm just gonna use that for a shape. W worm. No, I don't want to just be regular like this. So, just to give it some electric components. These would be like spikes that'll be electrified, you know. What else can represent like electricity? Because I could go for like the plug type shape on the tail. Like something like this. You know how to make sound. Well, you know how to make being a cashier sound good. How? So, random thought, but we're gonna run with it. Elaborate. I manage the financial transactions of a multi-billion-dollar company. Okay. Sure. Ooh. Let me see. Let me think. What are some electric type components? Like the easiest thing I could do is like go for like jumper cable type look. Then that would look more snake-like. And that'd be less worm and more snake, like adding teeth and junk. That's cool. I mean, that's true that some have teeth, but I don't want to lose too much of the Pokemon aesthetic. Because I'm sure we both can agree that the worms with teeth look kind of creepy. Okay. Now this will be fine, having like the little plug. Oh yeah, my bad, Barry. I missed out on YouTube comments. You say you like the fighting type rabbit? Oh, if you're talking about this one over here, yeah, I'm gonna make it like those supposed to be like Charizard horns or whatever. But yeah, like once I fully draw it out and add color to it, that would, you know, fix up some things. Well, if you're talking about this one, it's supposed to be like Batman or whatever, a Batman type Pokemon. And then over here, we're just doing like an electric dark worm that someone else suggested. Like honestly, I'll be able to answer like chat more often or not miss anything if I can actually see the comments on my screen, but the little streaming app that I'm using doesn't allow that. So I have to look away at other screens. It's all good, you know, learning process. But yeah, did I finish that thought earlier about these little plug things? Like, I think I'm satisfied with adding those to this because Elekid is the only Pokemon that has it. So it's not too much of a rehash. Hey, but if Cole vibes with it, hey, I'm cool. And we did 3 sets of the spikes. I'm not gonna do too much. What's something? I'm gonna add something else to it to give it like that electric type feel. Or I could just go with the black and red color scheme, and these can be like gold. That way it can like resemble jumper cables in a way. I'm trying to see if I want to add any other patterns to it. And this thing, however, is not a rabbit. Correct. I would hope not. Yeah, that'd be cool. Ooh, that was horrible. Like, I can't write on tablet screens at all. Like, my handwriting is worse. Alright, what is that? 4 different Mons? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not sure if I want to continue and try refining them some more tonight or save that for the next stream. You know, let's put a date on this. I like putting dates on stuff. Today's the 18th, right? And every time I look back at this, I hate the head shape. It's Let's have him give him a little smirk, you know? Can't have both of them with a little confused frown type thing. I think the only one we probably could like draw tonight or finalize is this. Probably the most simple out of all four. I'll see. But I still want to add something else to that. Something I could have did was try to make it look like a spark plug. No, I think we're good enough with this. Don't want to over design it. Nah, give it the Pikachu cheeks. I think this is good enough for now. It's good. I'll continue this tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have like the final pictures tomorrow. That way they have like a full illustration like the rest. But yeah, gonna end it here. High Ranger. Maybe Hydrangea. Wow, that sounds like the flower hydrangea. Never mind. Don't listen to me. This is why I don't name things. And we have plenty of time to think of names. But anyway, yeah, this was cool. I messed with it. Ugh. Looking at that head again. Like, it just keeps bothering me. I have to fix it. I didn't like how it was kind of sinking in a little bit. But yeah, overall, this was cool. We came up with a few concepts. You know, we have Batman up here. Oops. We have Batman up here. Got a Fire Ranger, a Water Ranger, and an Electric Dark Snake. Oh, Worm. So yeah, I appreciate all of you for showing up on Twitch and on YouTube. I left you guys out so long. I apologize for that. But hey, we're going to fix that. We're going to have you guys in on streams from now on. So again, thank you everybody for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed your time. And if you did, you can show up again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. Don't know what everybody's time zone is, but there you go. That's the time I'll be on. And we can come up with some more concepts as well while I finalize all of these. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, see you.